Hi everyone, Psalmist David here with fresh bread, word of inspiration, and some music. Figured the guitar would work today. The topic that I've been thinking about kind of fits with this, and I will just do. Gave me a quick little song here as I was getting set for this. So I think it's going to be a good little session. So trauma, trauma. A lot of our life now, a lot of our prayers is dealing with getting rid of trauma we suffered as a child, trauma we suffered in school, maybe in the home, in church, a lot of places, trauma. And the dictionary.com says trauma is an experience that causes psychological injury or pain. And that runs deep. So that's just not a cut, physical something. That's something that goes on the inside, and bothers you, and you act out of it. Different things happen, and I just got thinking. It's real strange. So God can't suffer trauma as such. God knows everything, and He just doesn't suffer trauma. Things like trauma. However, He does suffer pain and anguish. And I was just thinking, what are some of the times and some of the places? And I was looking here, Jeremiah chapter 3, and it's very, very interesting. When this is God, so God knows everything. But when his expectation is so shattered by what we have done, he has set the stage, he's been there, he's guided, he's blessed, he's comforted, he's sent words, and then the results in terms of our actions. So here in Jeremiah chapter 3, he's talking, so he has Israel as a country in the north, Judah as a country in the south. Well, it's one people, but it's two places that they live. And he says to Jeremiah chapter 3, I think it is, verse 6, the Lord said to me in the days of Josiah the king, have you seen what backsliding Israel has done? He said, prophet, have you seen what backsliding Israel has done? She's gone up on every high mountain and under every green tree, and there played the harlot. So God is liking turning away from him to adultery, harlotry. Can you imagine that? He's just, I mean, idolatry is one of the things that he hates anyway, but it's like his own people. So then he says, and I said after she had done all these things, return to me, but she did not return. And her treacherous sister Judah saw it. So now one is backsliding and one is treacherous. It's like, wow, knife or gun, kill me. This is just, and so God is speaking this kind of a way. Um, he says in verse 9, so it came to pass through her casual harlotry that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stones and trees. Committing adultery is idolatry with God. And then he says, then the Lord said to me, backsliding Israel has shown herself more righteous than treacherous Judah. In short, both of these sisters, he thinks, have just turned from him. And, verse 14, he says, return, O backsliding children. He's saying to both of them, return, says the Lord, for I am married to you. Wow, that is amazing. So God sets things up and expects certain types of fruit. And one would be faithfulness and integrity and, these kind of things like a father and a child. But in this case, he says, I'm married to you. And look, you are playing the harlot with trees and stones and, wood and different things, And I was just thinking, could there be things in our lives that we have put before God and he is in anguish? He said, how could you? After I had you raised in this family, you lived in this country, you went to these schools, and I covered you, I shielded you from other things which many of your friends have suffered. And you've put a job before me. I remember praying for a precious person and to get a job, and their household really needed her to be working. There was no dad and so on, and we prayed, and she got the job, and that was it. Serving God was far second, third, fourth place, because the job was everything, and I could see God just, oh, how could this be, But other people, a vehicle. We prayed for other people who needed a car. It was so much needed in the family, and get a car, and all the spare time is spent cleaning it and cleaning it off, and making sure it's kept well. Won't drive it out in the rain. all of these kind of things, because the car is taken from first place now. Or could it be some person else, some other person? You've been praying for a wife, husband, good friend, partner, helper, something, and that person comes into your life, and then all of a sudden God is way out, way back. So God can suffer these kind of things, this kind of pain. He can't suffer trauma, but he can suffer anguish fairly deeply, and he can suffer pain. So I don't want to be one who makes God suffer pain. God, you have done so much for me, and I am so thankful that whatever you give me, I'm not going to worship the creature over the creator. I'm not going to worship the gift or the things that you've given me over you. I'm just not going to go there. And so I just want to encourage you, let us not go there. Let us purpose in our hearts that we're not going to make God suffer pain and backsliding and treacherous. No, we don't want God to go there over us, right? So this is a little song that came to me. My life has been blessed. I've got so much I'm thankful for. Lord, I honor you. Your hand is guiding me. I don't want to cause you pain, to make you look away. I want to make you smile and stay closely connected. I'm in covenant with you, closely connected. Hand in glove, paper and glue. Your legacy is strong. You've been with me all along. I'm going forward, looking for your lead, closely connected. I'll sing that again for you. My life has been blessed. I've got so much I'm thankful for. Lord, I honor you. Your hand is guiding me. I don't want to cause you pain, to make you look away. I want to make you smile and stay closely connected. I'm in covenant with you, closely connected. Hand in glove, paper and glue. Your legacy is strong. You've been with me all along. I'm going forward, looking for your lead, closely connected. I'm in covenant with you, closely connected. Hand in glove, and paper and glue. You see, your legacy is strong in my life. You've been with me all along. I'm going forward, looking for your lead, closely connected, yeah. Closely connected, yeah. We'll stay closely connected, God, you and me, yeah. Closely connected. Closely connected. Let's stay with God. We don't cause him pain. Have a great day today.